Ladies and gentlemen, Kim here. Welcome to the daily update. Hope you guys had a good day trading today. Market is down about 0.6% there. On the S&P Nasdaq did the same. Semiconductor slightly pretty much flat there. Dow 0.7 negative. Russell 2000 slightly green. Transport got hit 2% negative. Equinix down. Energy down. Biotech is up though. Healthcare and home builder retail, emerging market. Some of these guys are green today. Utilities and retail looks like pretty much flat today. Bitcoin, gold, silver, miners. These guys are up quite a bit today. Surprisingly there. Dollar down, oil up, treasury bond slightly up, VIX is down a little bit. Let's stick with S&P 500 ETF. Spider! 65-minute chart here. So this is where we closed yesterday. And it looks like we opened up right about here. So you can see we actually saw that gap down and then a little fluctuation on the first hour. Feel that down gap quickly. And that level became micro-term support right here. As you can see, that level where we opened up acted as a micro-term support. And we did see a little bit of pop there. And we talked about the fact that we'll probably going to see some sort of a micro-term bounce today because it was oversold from one-day price action. We talked about that. And when we do see that oversold bounce, that micro-term moving average is probably going to act as, you know what, somebody requested my micro-term moving average to be darker or thicker. Let me do it real quick. All right, so I've darkened the micro-term moving average, as you can see here, that dotted green moving average. That's the micro term, right? That's a micro term right here. That's the short term. The kind of like light blue, and then we got the pink, which is a midterm there. So you can see prices, trading below all those three moving averages, meaning benefit of the Dow goes to sellers in the micro term, short term, and the midterm. And we've been in this kind of in this manner pretty much this entire year. And obviously micro term, it flipped back and forth, but you can see. So yesterday we talked about the fact that micro term were oversold, so we're probably going to see a bounce, like a micro term oversold bounce, and then we're going to hit that micro term moving average like we see here. And you can see we got close right there on the third hour as well. You can see on the third hour, bulls went for it, got close to that micro term, can't even get to it, right? I mean, at this point, bulls are just giving up. Bulls are not, every time when bulls make a fight, bears just come down and slap the crap out of it. and then later, when bulls, they just can't have any strength or anything left. There's no spirit, nothing. They're just completely defeated. So that's kind of what happened today. Even though there's a micro term bounce there, you can see how quickly when we got close to that micro term, things just don't pan out. And so this has been the story this entire, and it's a revenge that bears are kind of taking advantage of this year, because obviously looking at, since 2020 March, when Spider was at 180, in a year and a half, Spider went to, almost 500. Pretty much a complete annihilation of the bears. So, let bears have a little bit of fun here this year. Have them eat a little bit. And so, I'm not surprised to see, some dominance from the bears. And they've been very hungry for a year and a half. So it's give and take sort of thing. I know that that's not what you guys want to hear. The buyers, you guys are extremely agitated probably at this moment, but that's how the market works. Anyway, so in the micro term, not last hour candle, you see that if we were to close, let's say if we were to close like this, that that might have given some sort of hope for 399 or 400 to retest a short-term moving average tomorrow. Well, we close like this. You close like that, without any kind of confidence. Right now, only thing bulls are going to hope for is some sort of a miracle gap up, like a miracle shenanigan gap up, and then it throws us to the upside. That will be like the only way we'll get to 400 to retest that the short-term moving average. which is currently residing at 400 or so. But right now, current micro-term support is 388, and the next level support 385. This could be what bears are going to argue is that this is some sort of a bear flagging pattern, right? You can see that we come down, flag, and continuation, right? And that's kind of what the bears are looking for. And if you're a seller here, if you're a bear here, if you're looking for further drawdowns in this market, 388 is first level to break, and then 385 break below it. So always be careful though, whenever we are dealing with the major lows, there's always some kind of shenanigan where market likes to trap on both sides. What I mean by both sides is it will get below it, take out long stops, and then some people initiate shorts, and then it will kind of pop up, so then bulls can lose money and the shorts can lose money, right? So that's market tends to do stuff like that, and kind of like what happened here for the here. Like you can see, very, very interesting. You see how we broke above it. So this is where probably a lot of shorts covered, right? Once we broke above this major pivot, and this is a major because if I actually zoom out here, there's another level. Well, yeah, here, this level. So you can see there. You see that? That's a prominent level. That's a prior support, prior resistance, and then we break above it. What do you think everybody was doing up here? They're covering, right? Bears are covering here. A lot of bears are covering there, and then a lot of longs are also going long here. And then what does the market do? Plunges down after it making what it seemingly looks like higher high. And this kind of mind games, this kind of trap is gonna continue, especially in this midterm downtrend we're in. There's gonna be more volatile scenarios like this. So just always be mindful of that. When it does make slight lower low, there could be another shenanigans just so that market can take money from both directions. So check out that oscillator so you can extract any more information. So that oscillator did initially cross. Still haven't hit the bottom of its band though, but that's been the story in the last couple months. So I don't know if that means anything, but we did see that cross, but we are not seeing with a candle looking like this. So the only way if bulls are gonna make anything out of this, something like that right here, they need to kind of further advancing this oscillator. They need that price. They need the price to get up. That's the only way they're gonna see maybe another rally like this with this signal. Bears, you don't want to see that, so maybe this thing coming right back in, retest the the lower band, the bottom of its band, and that was the best case scenario. Bringing that oscillator all the way to the bottom of its band, and then keep pushing price lower. Cultivating lower lows and lower highs is probably what bears wants to do. Bears want to do because they want to keep that downtrend continuing and bring chaos in this market. I'm gonna come back for you. We'll reassess the situation. Enjoy your evening. Good luck trading tomorrow.